Das Wort hat Frau in 't Veld für 2 Minuten, bitte.
Yes, thank you, Chair. Unfortunately, this debate is indeed still necessary. In the resolution, you will find a list of names of individual victims, people who were killed only because of the colour of their skin or their sexual orientation. I think that in the 21st century in Europe, that is barbarian and we should be ashamed. And I am actually, on the contrary, proud to be a member of this House that stands up and against that kind of barbarian acts. Intolerance is on the rise everywhere, and my own country is no exception in this regard. I welcome, therefore, all the mass manifestations that we have seen all over Europe in favour of tolerance and equality, and most recently the very successful Equality March in Warsaw, and I was very happy to be a part of that. Tolerance, anti-discrimination, equality are not national internal matters. The EU is a community of values, if anything, and if we are a community of values, then we should be discussing these matters at European level, and we will not accept that member states hide behind the argument of subsidiarity, because that is only a pretext. The EU, and I said it yesterday evening in the debate, needs an ambitious strategy to become the world champion of fundamental rights. We should be equally ambitious in this area as we are when it comes to the economy and things like the Lisbon strategy. Now, we don't need to cry crocodile tears, we need action. We don't need to be timid and reluctant when it comes to intervening in matters that are going on in member states. I am therefore very happy to hear that the Council will speed up the work on the framework decision and the Agency of Fundamental Rights, and I would very personally like to address a word to Minister Winkler and also call for the recognition of gay people as victims of the Nazi regime. It has been said before in this House. I am also happy to hear that the Commission is willing to instigate infringement procedures and is considering a horizontal directive. And finally, Chair, I think we should not even hesitate to use an instrument at our disposal, and that is Article 7, in case a member state or a member of government fails to comply with EU principles. Thank you.